Legendary, what's going on with you, man? Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, gotta spend some time with these dogs. Got them all out here right now, stretching their legs, letting them roam the yard a little bit. All my females to be exact. See Scoopy doing his loner thing right now. We'll see what Punisher down here doing. He got something, got his tail wagging. So you enjoying your bone by yourself, man? Down here enjoying your bone? Oh, for sure, Legendary, man. Appreciate you coming through, checking us out. Come on. Come on, girl. All these bones out here. You want to eat a piece of wood? Let me trade you. Let me trade you. Let me trade you. Thank you. Trying to throw the wood away, y'all should go right back and get it. Missy, you can't chew on wood, girl. It's honest. You can't chew on no wood. It's not good for you. Chico, what's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through, family. Oh yeah, everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. I can't complain. They can't complain either. Got everybody out here on the yard. The usual suspect. Scoop is somewhere around here. Y'all don't know what he... Okay, there goes Scoop down there on the side of the house. And Lucky, y'all know he put up. Joseph, not unless I let him. Unless I let him. We do go on walks. At least about 2-3 times a week. All these dogs get outside the yard for a little 2-mile walk around the neighborhood. But besides that, they ain't trying to escape. Hey, Baden, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Chico, Scoop, he on the yard. There he go right there, man. The old man walking around by himself. I'm just now letting him out here, so you know he gotta walk around and check everything out. Well, at the least, people know how to rob this house. Hey, Hoosier, man, one thing I'll say, man, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what type of warning to give, you know. But I will say that comment was kind of a breath of fresh air. Oh, yeah. Imagine somebody trying to come off in there. That's crazy. And I'm my bad, Hoosier, man. I kind of read that wrong, but yeah, they definitely people know not to rob this house. And you're gonna have too many things to deal with besides the people that live here. You got at least 9 dogs you're gonna have to get around before you even get inside. Yeah, Chico Lee, ain't happening. Ain't happening. And the way I live my life, tell you the truth, man, I'm like most people. The only person that people can really get close to me is people that's close to me. So I try to keep people around me that I trust. Alex, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Road Wolf Project, what's going on? Salute, my man. Oh yeah. Y'all, tomorrow Saturday. Hope the weather nice, y'all. I'm gonna give everybody a bath tomorrow. I'm gonna take them up under the carport, wash everybody up. This boy really think he gonna run walk through this grass and come inside my house. He tripping. K Foster, you can pet most of them. I ain't gonna say all of them. Uh, these two girls right here, tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie. All of my girls ain't the most friendliest. Um, they're not the most friendliest. Now, like I say, Scoop and that boy Lucky, I can get them to let you pet them, but these girls, oh man, I can't say the same. Hey, YNFL, I appreciate that, man. Hey, chill out, leave her alone, Layla. Y'all gotta watch these two girls right here. They're both about three. They're both close to 3.5. Molly's 3.5. Layla's 3 months behind her, y'all. But they're both intact females, man. And them two girls right there will get into it. So I gotta keep an eye on them while I'm out here. I appreciate that, Daniel. Yeah, happy Friday to everyone, man. Hope everybody's doing well. End of the week. Tony Macaroni, man. That seems like a comment like that I expect come from somebody named Tony Macaroni. Troy, what's going on with you, man? YNFL, these are Americane da Presas. These are Americane da Presas. And if y'all see on Scoop, man, that little bit of redness, that's a little iodine. If y'all been following along, or y'all was on my last live, matter of fact, last week, Scoop and Lucky had gotten to it. If y'all ever work with that purple iodine, y'all know that stuff gets off and it touches somewhere, y'all. It takes about forever to get rid of it. KK West, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Elizabeth, how you doing? Legendary, definitely, man. These dogs gonna get more and more popular. And I don't know if y'all noticed right there too. Molly is going back in heat, man. So y'all see it right there flagging. One thing about Scoop and Molly, y'all, they real slick. They're not gonna do nothing right in front of me, but if I turn my back, they will find a corner and try to lock up. I don't think she's real all the way ready yet. Y'all probably be another day or two before she lets any of these boys try to mount her. But she is going in heat. Now Weinefeld, these dogs have no pit bull, no bulldog in them. They're pretty much a mastiff breed. But yeah, definitely no pit bull, no bully or anything like that. Shows up on these dogs' DNA. Y'all excuse my burn pal right there, y'all. Y'all, these dogs right now, they hope one of these squirrels slip up and fall out the tree. Layla Grace, appreciate that. What you got going on? AJ Smooth, what's going on with you, bro? Buddy Jigger, nah, ain't gonna be no fighting. We don't do that over here. Even though we leave it up to themselves, some of them will get to clashing, but nah, we ain't gonna have none of that today. My two problem solvers, I got them, like I say, separated scoops on the yard. And Lucky he put up, man. Y'all see he just sat down, he chilling. He been outside all day, so he ain't doing no complaining. YNFL, man, I definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely come back, check us out. I always got a little bit of something going on, man, on the yard. What's up? What y'all doing? What's up, Leslie? You all right? Shantae so fly, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, YNFL, they're definitely that. One thing I do about my dogs, I do keep them healthy, and yeah, they are. Uh, you know, what I mean, I don't try to exploit them or nothing, but they are dangerous breed. They are aggressive dogs. They ain't bloodthirsty, like they just trying to really just get at anybody or anything. But definitely, if you come on their property or their territory, they're gonna act accordingly. And especially when you got as many dogs I have on the yard, man. Because like I tell a lot of people, when you got this many dogs, all of them really ain't got to be tough, y'all. It really don't take but one dog, y'all, maybe two to be tough. Because what they're gonna do is they're all gonna get on you. That's the only thing with dogs in a pack setting. They're gonna feed off each other energy. And a dog that would never hurt a fly, like I say, in the right setting with other dogs turned up, it will do it too. I swear a squirrel gonna fall, y'all. They waiting. Y'all, they swear one of them squirrels gonna lose a foot. And you gonna get you a squirrel later? Some outside, some in the house. That girl right here in front of me, she stays in the house. And that boy right there, Scoop, they both stay in the house. The rest of the dogs, They got outside cages. But now we do got actually we got 4 dogs that stay in the house. Like I say, that boy Scoop and Layla. And then we got our 2 Maltese that stay in the house with us too. 8 light years, yeah, definitely. These are not no game pits. Definitely not none of that blood in them. And then you can pretty much tell, true game dog, you definitely ain't gonna have 5 intact females on the yard at one time. Nah. Oh, squirrels. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of squirrels that run off through these trees. And these dogs will spend all day, man, just hoping. Oh, yeah, we almost had a blooper. Y'all, these damn, oh, Lord. These tree stumps, boy, they'll get you. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all, these squirrels, man. These dogs be up here running around trying to catch these squirrels. Oh, damn, that tree stump almost got me, y'all. Hey, Cheryl, that's what's up, man. You're in the right place. We love dogs over here, too. Cream soda, that definitely be me. What's up, girl? Why you getting all behind me, tripping me up, y'all? This is why I tripped up. This girl right here standing on my heels. Colits, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these are Americane da Presas. Americane da Presas. And y'all, like I say, man, Molly's gonna be going in heat in a day or two, y'all. Look like damn Mary's gonna be going in heat, y'all. So, yeah, it's that time again, y'all. Cause this girl right here, she definitely ain't gonna be getting bred. So I'm gonna have her on lockdown 24/7. We do plan on breeding Molly. But yeah, that girl right there, I say I'm gonna give her another day or two right now. He just licking and smelling. Hey, break it up. Come on, break it up, 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 break it up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Find you somewhere else to be. Come on. I need you getting these girls excited, man. Yeah, I can't win for losing. YNFL, I only feed my dogs 1 time a day. 1 time a day during the summer months. Once it get kind of colder, in the winter, we don't down south we don't get no long winter. Kind of get cold maybe 2-3 months max. But when it do get colder on them days, they will sometimes get 2 meals a day. But yeah, summertime, definitely 1 meal a day. And even with that 1 meal a day, it's not the same feed every day. I do switch up. Sometimes they eat raw. Sometimes they eat kibble. Sometimes they get a mix. If you watch one of my live videos, or no, one of my videos the other day, I caught a wild hog and I fed them that. So they get a little bit of everything. But like I say, like I say, some days I feed them heavier, some days they eat lighter. I definitely don't measure their food out. Lucky, punch it. Ken, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Out here spending a little time with the dogs on this Friday. Friday afternoon. I ain't got nothing better to do. Actually, still got to feed them in a little while today, y'all. Today their meal will actually be leg quarters. Yesterday their meal was kibble, and I had some chicken, some raw chicken, y'all. But it was pretty much scraps of cut up white, dark, and chicken fat. I had that mixed in with their kibble yesterday. Then the day before that, y'all, they got kibble again, but I had some mackerel. I cut up some mackerel off in their food. So like I say, today they'll be back on straight raw, y'all, straight leg quarters. Then Saturday their meal will probably be kibble, again mixed with some raw chicken scraps and some chicken livers and gizzards. And then Sunday will probably be a fasting day for them, y'all. I'll probably be fasting them this Sunday. Different prices. My next litter coming up though, YNFL, I'll be running this girl right here, Onyx, to Scoop. Them puppies will be 2,500. And puppies at 8 weeks be fully vaccinated, ears done, and you get your registration papers. Kathy White, I got so many because that's what I like. I like to have a lot of dogs. Where some people like to have a lot of cars, some men like to have a lot of women. This is what I spend my extra money and time on, man, my dogs. Sports Money, we in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina area. Chandra, different prices. Like I say, our next upcoming litter, they'll be 25. But at the same time too, like when I run Molly back to Scoop, them puppies usually go for 3,500. So it really all depends on the breeding. And what I know for sure to expect out of the puppies that's being produced. Like I say, when I breed them, Scoops, he's certified. Onyx, this will be her first litter. You okay? We'll talk about when I come to the house. Hey, K2 White, I appreciate that. Yeah, Tim, yeah, this is, well, yeah, I guess you can. Some people call it a hobby. It's my lifestyle, a hobby you can pick up. You know what I mean? Hobbies, you can, sometimes you ain't got to go in there and mess with it. Yeah, this definitely ain't no hobby. This is 24/7, 365 days a week, y'all, a year. I'm out here, y'all, on holidays, on my birthdays, when I'm sick, when it's cold, when it's hot, when it's rainy, when it's snowy. Y'all, I'm out here. Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely check me out, man. Like I say, I document everything. So I had earlier this year, we actually done had 3 litters this year. So man, you go back to some of my old videos, man, before this year's up, man, you can see some of the dogs I produced. Like I say, earlier this year, we had a litter with Molly and Scoop. Lucky and Layla up there had a litter. So yeah, we had a few pups this year, man, and you can definitely see them. And then at the same time too, if you come back some more, you'll see some updates. That's one thing about me, man. A lot of people I sell my dogs to, they find me through this YouTube. Y'all, we stay in close contact. How's school today, man?
What?
What's up?
Today?
Had a little quiz. How you do? A or B?
C.
I told you, I don't want to hear no C's. I don't know if y'all can see them squirrels or not. They off in there jumping somewhere.
78.
78. I think we could do better than that. I think we could do better than that. What's up, girl? Come on. Come on. Lela. I ain't tell all y'all to jump up there. I ain't talking about one dog. Hey, but one of y'all names start with an L. What's up? What's up? Yeah, these dogs do get big. At least that's what people say, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a pretty big dude, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think it might be my prescription. These dogs be looking small to me, but I say I do get them outside this yard, and people that don't watch my YouTube when they see them in person, they be like, man, them some big dogs. I guess because they like my babies, y'all. You know, you look at your kids, man, they always gonna be your babies. I think I see it. That's how I be seeing through my eyes. Why and fail? It all depends. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, they pretty much stay back here as a family, a pack. But as far as aggressiveness, about the baddest dog I got in my yard is that girl Layla up there. Uh, she back behind that tree. Yeah, about Layla right there, about the baddest dog in my yard. And as far as females, Mary J's gonna be right behind her. That tall girl right there, Mary J. Then Onyx. Then as far as males go, man, it's pretty much running neck to neck, man, more aggressive, I would say. As far as my boys, is that boy Lucky. Scoop right behind him. And then Punisher right there, he's pretty chill. Like I say, Punisher just turned 2, y'all. He still got another 6, 7 months before his temperament starts changing a little bit more. And we really see what type of dog he's gonna be on this yard. Yeah, raw chicken and berries. I ain't gonna lie, my dogs don't get much berries. They do occasionally, y'all. You know, sometimes you go to the store and you get a pack of blackberries, y'all. You call yourself, you gonna eat them all. And they sit in that refrigerator a little bit too long. My dogs do get blueberries, blackberries like that on rare occasions. But as far as fruit, mostly, if I'm gonna give them a fruit, y'all, it's gonna be an apple, or orange. Not orange, an apple or watermelon. Most of the time, if I'm gonna give them some type of fruit. And then vegetables, y'all, a lot of broccoli and carrots. Gospel, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hope we're doing fine on this Friday afternoon. Yeah, Tim, they pretty big. I mean, like I say, Scoop right there. He's about 130. You know what I mean? Lucky, last time we weighed Lucky, I think he was 146. Uh, so yeah, at the end of the day, that's big. That's big for a dog. Danny, we got 9 dogs in all. 9 dogs in all that we take care of here on the yard. 7 of them are our big dogs. These Americana da Presas. And like I said, we got 2 Maltese. We call them the old men and old women because our Maltese, our male, y'all, our male Maltese, he's the dog we had the longest. He's probably about, Coco got to be about 12 years old, y'all. I don't forgot. I didn't stop keeping count. That boy's at least 12 years old. And then Chloe is probably around about 7, 8. So they're them 2 oldest dogs. Yeah, Danny, it's a lot. It will be a lot. It is a lot. I know a lot of people that got more, but for the average person, yeah, there's a lot of dogs. Selena, no pups right now. Before the year's up, we ought to have a litter on the ground. Like I say, this girl right here, Molly, she should be going in heat in another couple of days. We'll be breeding her. And then that black dog back there, Onyx, still waiting on her to go in heat. It'll probably be close to October, November when she goes in heat. We'll be breeding her. Hey, Vancouver, man, I'm real sorry to hear that, man. A lot of people, man, been losing dogs one way or the other. I hate to hear that right there. I was just on a Facebook group the other day, man, and somebody with some big dogs like mine had lost one of their dogs because 2 of the boys that got out and got to fighting. And one of them had passed away from the fighting. And then at the same time, to a buddy of mine, man, had bought his mother a German Shepherd, man, because his father, her husband, had passed. And man, she ain't had that dog. She ain't had that German Shepherd 2 months, y'all. Mess around. They was at the house the other day and it ran out in the street. Somebody came down the road, man, and hit that puppy, man. I know that had to be a hurting feeling for her. Like I say, that my buddy had bought that puppy for his mom, kind of like a replacement. You know, she was a widow, was at home alone all the time, man. And just in the month and 2 months she had that dog, you could just see how much she had grew attached to that puppy, man. And when that truck came down the street, man, and hit that dog, man, you could just see just the wind, how they say the wind go out her sail, man. 3, yeah, that's still a puppy, man. How you figure my boy Lucky, y'all? He's only 3 years old, man. 3 still a puppy, y'all. 3 years old, go so fast. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's y'all barking at? My neighbor probably let their dog out on the side of the fence. Yeah, they barking like that. Gotta be that neighbor dog on the other side of the fence. Yeah, I feel you on that, Vancouver, man. Like I say, if you got something to prove that there was some type of something they did wrong, I definitely push the issue. Like I say, man, I mean, I don't knock vets, but I don't put a lot of trust in them. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Y'all about to go home. Come on, come on. Get away from the fence. Come on. Come on. Onyx. Come on, come on, come on. Down here. Come on. Onyx. The main one starts the Onyx, Onyx, stay away from that fence. Look, she's gonna run right back over there, y'all. Girl just don't listen. I can believe in Vancouver, man. These dogs is like family, man. Hell, sometimes like I was just telling people, man, I'm out here 365 days a year, 7 days a week with these dogs. It can get to the point where, and it will be, you know, sometimes, especially on my point, but even having 1 or 2 dogs, man, a lot of friends and family, you find yourself spending more time with that dog than them, y'all. So, you know, you can really get attached to these animals quick. And the only sad part about having a dog is it's one of the few things that we pick up, y'all, that we kind of, I don't know if we think about it, but, you know they're not going to outlive us, y'all. You know, when you pick up a dog, you know, subconsciously, you know that one day, somehow that dog's not going to be in your life. You know, some people get more time than others to spend with it, man. But like I say, just even having a puppy for a week or 2, y'all, is it can be enough time to, like I say, man, something happened to that animal, y'all. It can hurt. So I've seen a lot of people, y'all, get dogs and, like I say, it's puppies and don't have that puppy a month or two, and it catches parvo or something like that, y'all. Man, that can be a hurting feeling, y'all. And like I say, you ain't had the pup but a month or two. Tim, you too, man. Bless you too, bro. Yeah, that's one thing about these dogs, man. Why I say they man's best friend, because like I say, man, these dogs they don't judge. I mean, people might call you crazy, but you can sit down here, back here, have conversations with them. Wherever you want to go, they want to go. Whatever you with, they with. Ain't nothing like having a dog, y'all. It's like a friend. It ain't never dogs ain't never gonna replace human friends. But like I say, y'all, they're friends just on a whole nother level. Yeah, definitely can understand, man. Cause I know sometimes when I be stressed out or I be down, it's just funny how these dogs will greet me, in different ways.
Wobble wobble. They fighting?
I don't know what some squirrels up there doing. Yeah,
Look at me. They moving like they sibling. They on point.
they, they hoping one of them squirrels fall.
They probably not.
Oh no, they ain't. Look at them, y'all. They stretched out along this fence line, y'all. They trying to get one of them squirrels so bad. It don't make no sense. Wine and Fail. Cane Corso's a good dog, man. I don't know anybody that's personally have them. I never dealt with them, but just my information and what I done learned about the breed. I'll say there's some good dogs. One thing I will say, I definitely do my homework on the breeder I get mine from, because like a lot of dogs, man. Depending on where you get that breed from, who's the breeder, it affects. It got a lot to do with how that dog's gonna eventually turn out, how
Got
it's
jump
gonna
over
be.
there.
Basically what I'm saying, every cane corso ain't built the same. So I definitely do my homework. Vancouver, man, you take care too, man. And once again, sorry to hear about your loss.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
What's up, little mama?
Ski, ski.
Christina, how you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, I think Brick gonna lose tonight. You hear me?
Nikki, I appreciate that. You think Breer gonna lose tonight? Nah, y'all got
They
all
got a
that.
whole different formation
I
now.
know, y'all got all them new
They
people,
run
man.
wings. No, they don't. They got middle schoolers playing.
Yeah, these squirrels are tough. These squirrels are tough. But one thing for sure, if they, like I said, if they lose their footing and hit this ground,
Over with.
that toughness gonna be tested today.
Over with.
That toughness will be tested today. Hey Zarita, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. A lot of people been asked about that boy Batman. I don't know if y'all know, Batman was a dog we had earlier this year. He's one of the, he wasn't all black, but he's one of the mostly black dogs that I done produced on this yard. There's actually only been two, that boy Batman and then Onyx's mom, right there, y'all. were the only two black dogs I ever really produced. But yeah, that was definitely a favorite. A lot of people be asking about that dog, Zarita. Nikki, there's seven on the yard. Seven on the yard. James Griffin, really, if you put them side by side, ain't too much difference. Like I say, the Press Canaria has a standard where these dogs right here got Press Canaria blood in them, but actually got other things in them that make them a little bit different than the actual Press Canario. But side by side, statistically, anything a Press Canario can do, these dogs can do differently. Can do too, you know what I mean? Just a different look and a different frame.
Oh man, this might be my ball.
They dropped a limb fell.
Would have been wrapped. It would have been wrapped. How you gonna go outside with the shoes?
Zarita, I can bet he is, cause like I say, his brother. Matter of fact, in my last video, when I was up in the mountains, I took Layla and his boy Punisher up there, and my buddy who stays up on the mountain actually owns Batman's brother. He's an all Brindle boy, and like I say, I just seen Batman's brother just the other day, and he's getting big, so I can imagine, I can imagine how Batman looking. Yeah, Jay Razors. Actually, most of these dogs in the yard right now are all mostly females. The only males is Punisher right here, and then Scoot right there.
Lucky.
The only running free. Then Lucky, we got another male down there. Lucky, he's in the cage right now. But most of these dogs in the yard right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. And nobody's killing nobody. What's up, girl? Azarita. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate y'all watching my videos. Like I say, I know that boy is what, 7 months now. I think they're 7 months. No, or 9 months. Definitely keep me up to date. You know, maybe at a year, send me a picture. I definitely love to see how that boy Batman turning out. Leo Samuel, Batman ain't going nowhere, man. He got a real good family. They loving on that boy. Yeah, Lord Love. That's one thing unique about my dogs, my yard. A lot of them are one-on-ones. I do not have too many that come out looking alike, except for, with Layla right there. She's a dominant female. She throws a lot of fawns. And then Scoop got Brindle in his blood, so he will throw Brindles. But even then, even my Brindles, like that boy right there, man, they different, come in different styles and flavor. What y'all doing? Oh no, James, there. Nah, actually, these dogs, I don't supervise them all the time. The only time I put it like this, like I could go in the house right now. The only dogs I do not leave together. Like if I was to go in the house right now, I either take Molly in the house. I put no Layla right there. I take her in the house, or Molly right here. I'd put her up. Now the rest of the dogs that's on the yard, they'll be good together. Now if I want to let my boy Lucky out the cage, I have to put him up. And like I say, these dogs do Spend some time, hours at a time, out here by themselves. Like I say, it depends on the grouping. There's a certain grouping, as long as I got the right leader on the yard. I just can't have two dominants on the yard, basically. Layla and Molly cannot be out here alone without me. And then Scoop and Lucky can't even be out here together with me. Like I say, with Layla and Molly, they out here right now, and they not tripping on each other. As long as I'm out here, they're good. Leo Samuel, anytime, man. Hey, I think Michael done learned his lesson.
Michael.
Michael. I'm pretty sure Mike Vick, short for Michael Vick. I think he done learned his lesson. The backyard looks desolate. Oh, Lord. Here you come with your big words, desolate. Oh, Lord, hold on, let me, look how big this yard is, desolate. Maybe my son can get us a nice little game of 3-on-3 football going on. How old is that pup? 7 months? I think she's 7 months. Don't get me the line. I want to say she was born in February. That was a February baby right there. Hey. Kimi, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Oh, I'm doing good. I can't complain. Just out here with the dogs. Weather done cooled down, so it ain't too bad being back here. Nikki, yes, appreciate that. Chill out, boy. Go over here, my girl Layla. See what she doing, y'all. What's up, boy? Y'all, Layla patient. She gonna wait out. She gonna wait on her victim. Layla, what's up? What you see? Layla. What's going on, girl? Come on. Layla, come here. Y'all want to do something? And y'all, these dogs been outside the cage since I think I came out here about 9:30 this morning, y'all. So they been outside the cages all day. So usually about this time in the afternoon, y'all done slowed down, y'all. They done been running around. They done tore up everything they gonna tear up. Believe me, y'all, that my burn pile right there is so big, y'all, cause that was that was scrap all over the place. I done raked up. I gotta burn a little bit later. So believe me, these dogs get their share of mischief and fun in during the day. Unless it's coming down really storming, that's about the only time that they'll ever spend a whole day inside their cages, y'all. And that's only because they won't have a sense enough, y'all, to get up under the, you know what I mean? If I let them outside the cages during a storm, y'all, they'll just stand at my back door, y'all, getting soaking wet. Chief Justice Vlogs, appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all, them two right there, real life couple, man. Y'all already know I done told y'all that Scoop half the time when he out here around Molly, man, to stay licking on that girl. Your old lady done ran off, man. Your old lady done ran off. She gonna come back. I ain't messing with you. Your mouth wet. Look at y'all. That girl got his mouth wet, y'all. I ain't messing with you, boy. You slobbering. You slobbering, man. Yeah, it's Rock City, man. I try to as much as I can. Like I say, I got to be. All of them gonna get, gonna get some time during the day. Like I say, right now my boy Lucky's put up, but he's been out here since this morning. So I done put him up so his dad can come out here. Them two would definitely have issues. They can't be on the yard together. Like I say, then Scoop, he was actually out here. I think I let them out. I let Scoop, Layla, and the Maltese out probably around about 7 this morning. So about 7 to 9:30, they was outside doing their thing. And then from then on, while Lucky and the rest of the dogs on the yard, Scoop and Layla was inside up under that AC, y'all. So they're my two bougie dogs. Believe me, if I was to tell Scoop right now, just go home, him and Layla ready to go back in that house, y'all. Especially Layla right there, y'all. If I would just let her out to use the bathroom, y'all, she would be happy to just stay inside the house, y'all. That girl right there could care less about outside, believe me. Yeah, these dogs are intact. As far as spaying and neutering, I ain't got nothing against spaying and neutering. Most of my females, once they come to that point where I won't be breeding them no more, they will be getting spayed. My males, I don't think I would ever clip them. Um, like I say, they'll just stay away from each other. But my females, I definitely, like I said, they definitely will get to a point where I will get them spayed and they'll live the rest of rest of their life out on my yard. Believe me, I do breed my dogs, but these are family too. I don't have them just to use them up. Scoop about to do something, y'all. He messing with Lucky for some reason. Lucky got something he want. Scoop, come on, I can see it in you, boy. Come on, up, come on, come here, man. Don't leave him alone. Come on. Scoop, come on. Scoop. Come on, boy. Come on. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Hey, yeah, I'll put him in my room.
You try to put them up.
Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, just do what I say, man. Put Scoop in my room. What's up, man? Oh, hold up, hold up. Hey, come on, home. Y'all, I done put Scoop and Punisher up, y'all. Y'all didn't see it and you'd have to be here, y'all, but it was in the air. It was in the air. Scoop was about getting tired of Punisher. I don't know what Punisher had did. But Scoop was about to get on him. Yeah, Nikki, I felt it. I felt it. I was looking at Scoop in the eyes. I was like, I don't know what Punisher had. Punisher had some bone or something. But like I said, Scoop was on his tail. And I already seen the Scoop eyes. He was going to give him about 30 more seconds to bow down. If he didn't, he was going to chastise him. So I said, let me go ahead and break it up before he even get started. And that's a lot of time, y'all, with the male on male and female issues with these dogs, y'all. As long as one of them dogs willing to bow down, you'll never have no issues. But if both of them is bucking, yeah, they gonna figure out who gonna be the boss. Hey Tim, you too, man. I ain't gonna be out here too much longer with them. Say I gotta feed them all in a second. Terry, man, we ain't too much worried about grass. I know you probably new here, but yeah, we don't. We let Mother Nature is gonna do what she gonna do. I might throw out some seed every now and then, but I don't too much worry about grass because, as you can see, that bucket right there and that shovel, I gotta clean my yard up every day. And if you ever had to clean up mess out of grass or sand, I promise you, after a week, you'll wish you had no grass. Like I said, I gotta clean my yard up every day, so I've been doing it long enough so I could care less about some grass. And then at the same time, y'all, this is like I tell people, man, this is their backyard. I don't entertain or nothing. So these dogs do a lot of running. As y'all can see the little where they done ran the grass out, so it is what it is. They're not complaining. Yeah, heavy pockets, man. People really don't be realizing, man. All dogs, man. Listen, all dogs have issues. Um, just some dogs can do more destruction than others. Like I'll be over my buddy's house, y'all, and he got about as much French bulldogs as I do. And when he let his French bulldogs out, y'all, one or two of them will get to bucking with each other. But like I say, with their little size and little mouths, um, half the time they ain't doing nothing, but making a lot of noise. But like I say, even in them French bulldogs, between that male and female, I do witness a little bit of aggression. Not like back here, but it's in them. But like I say, with their mouth and jaw and size of their teeth, they can't do the damage that these big dogs can do to each other. Heavy pockets. Is that right? That's the beautiful thing, heavy pockets, because like I tell people when I preach, man, there's over 300 different breed of dogs. I'm an advocate for everybody having a dog, but you ain't got to have mine. There's plenty of breeds out there, man, that bring honor to your family. And I hope you find them. Hey, I'm joking too, heavy pockets. Yeah, believe me, I don't take too much stuff serious, man. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't take nothing serious, but I don't trip, man. I definitely don't do no tripping. Definitely not online. Believe me, I like to keep it sociable and cool online, because ain't no use arguing with somebody we don't even know. You just can't see each other. Ain't no future in that. I appreciate that, man. What you doing, bad butt? What you doing? And one thing y'all notice too, y'all, it really gets real quiet now that Layla, man, I tell y'all, Layla's the one who keeps the energy up in my yard. Y'all notice when she's here, she's not on the yard, man. A lot of the dogs they'll be more chill. But when Layla's out here, she definitely keeps stuff going. Oh yeah, Nikki, that's another thing too people don't realize. When these dogs do get to fighting, like I say, man, other dogs will start jumping in, y'all. A lot of times it don't make no rhyme or reason, man. Sometimes they'll jump in and they'll start helping the dog that's winning. Sometimes they'll jump in and they'll start jumping on the dog that's losing. So that'd be another thing too. You really gotta be careful with, especially with large dogs like this. Like I say, when Scoop and Punish, no, when Scoop and Lucky done got into it, you'll have Punisher right here trying to sneak little licks in. Yeah, Nikki, that's my baby right there. She a bad butt. She a bad butt. But I like her build, man. That girl is just built so nicely. And I want to see how she matures. She gonna be one of my taller dogs I done produced. Like I say, right now she's sitting at about 8, 9 months, and she's already as tall as Onyx, and she taller than Punisher right there. Yeah, all these dogs thick. This girl real thick right here. She almost don't even got her neck. Her neck almost as big as her head, y'all. Onyx is a thick girl. And she's not even two yet, y'all. She's still a pup. Onyx is still a pup. She ain't even two. Matter of fact, y'all, Onyx won't be two till December or February. Dang. Y'all don't give me the line. I gotta get my daughter out here, y'all. She's the one that's good with all my numbers. Whose birthday is what. I want to say Onyx. Onyx turns two in either, it might be December. It can't be February. SBG Kennels, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. Juan Brito, how you doing? Yeah, SBG Kennels, man. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of like you, man. I did my homework on them, man, and found out and liked the background and liked what my man did trying to produce them. And sometimes it's kind of scary jumping out here with a designer breed because you're gonna have your naysayers, but I like what I'm doing than a lot of the other breeders, man, what they're producing right now. Like I say, I believe in another 5 years, these dogs definitely gonna have more of a foothold. James Hill, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, SBG, they are some nice dogs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate the subscription, man. I don't know, man. I would have to lean more towards Akita, just because you don't see many of them. Like I say, one thing I done seen with the Corso, man, it all depends on what type of Corso you want, man, because there's so many different lines, man. I've seen some Corsos that are on the smaller side, 120 to 130, 140 range, and I done seen some Corsos, man, as big as 160 to 170. And I done seen some that, look more, got that Corso look, and I done seen some Corsos that got that boxer look in their face. So it really all depends on the line of Corso you got. Now, I can't remember the breeder, man, about some of the best Corsos I've seen is a guy up in Ohio. I cannot remember the name of his kennel, y'all, but there's this dude in Ohio, man, I swear. He got some of the best cane Corsos I've seen. SBG, they were officially recognized in 2019. That's when the first registry put them on the books. But the guy who started this breed, he had been working on them a long time before 2019 to get them to where they are right now. But yeah, they were officially recognized in 2019. That's what's up now, so you already know. Keith, man, peace and blessings to you too. Yeah, heavy pockets, man. That's one of the reasons I kind of got into these, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first was looking for a dog, before I got my boy Scoop, I was looking more for full-blooded pressers. But like I say, even with the Press Canary, they kind of like the Cane Corso, man. There's so many different lines and so many different styles and types and sizes. You really got to do your homework, and then after getting into the breed a little bit and learning, man, there was just so much politics in it. It was like, you know what, I don't even want to mess with it. But then at the same time, too, I ran into this guy who got these dogs right here up in North Carolina, and fell in love with them. And then, like I say, man, with any big dog, you can put them side by side, man. They can hold their own. But at the same time, you're going to have something different when you step outside, y'all. And I think it's 2025, man. That's what people trying to really look for, man. They want a good dog, but at the same time, we all out here trying to be individuals. We don't want what our next door neighbor has. You know, you get a Rottweiler, and your neighbor got a Rottweiler, they gonna look the same. You get a Doberman, your neighbor got a Doberman, it's gonna look the same. You get this girl right here, you walk down the street, man, your whole neighborhood gonna know about you. I ain't gonna lie, man. All these dogs are real conversation pieces. It's almost hard to go for a walk with them because half the time you find yourself stopped because somebody done pulled over and came out the house and they asking you about these dogs. Heavy pockets, Americane da Americane da Presa. Keith, man, really, I'm trying to wait, man, because this is what I'm actually trying to do, man. If you Google the guy who actually started this breed, he's right down in Georgia, so I'm not too far from him. I done been in contact with him because he actually still owns Scoop's great grandfather, the guy who started this breed. So I'm trying to do a little interview with him, man. So like I say, I did as much as I can digging to find out as much as I can about this dogs. And like I say, I've talked to him plenty of times on the phone, but I'd definitely like to get a sit down with him and pick his brain a little bit more about why he wanted to start with this breed. Because like I say, he's down in Georgia. He still breeds. He still got my boy's great grandfather. He's produced some awesome dogs too. With that being said, like I say, I don't want to say too much because at the same time too, there's a lot of things I'm still learning about this breed. That's what's up, Heavy Pockets. Bull Danes, not for sure. I'm actually on a YouTube group, man. It's called UKC Bully Breeds. UKC Bullies. I can't remember the name of it. If you try to go on Facebook, like I say, it's UKC Bully Massive or something like that. But I want to say one time or the other, I've seen somebody posting up bull danes before. I want to say I've definitely heard somebody speaking on them, but I do not nobody for sure who's actually breeding that type. Yeah, they're definitely big and intimidating, Heavy Pockets. Like I tell people, one of the bad sides about having this breed is if you that type of person that likes to have a lot of people over your house, man, you're gonna find them. They're gonna start dropping off, y'all. Believe me, even though, man, people who know me know I can handle my dogs, and they all got cages where I can put them up. Believe me, I got family members and friends that don't even come by no more, y'all. And that just really goes to show the real fear of what fear does to people, man. Because at the end of the day, these are dogs, but they're still wild animals. They're still unpredictable. I'm not scared of my dogs, but at the same time, too, I'm like most people. I don't mess with other people's dogs. So they definitely do their part as far as intimidating and keeping people away from your property. Sometimes a little too good. Yeah, Heavy Pockets. I definitely mess with the Akitas. Like I say, this day and age, man, the rare dogs are really gonna start standing out more than even breeds that been around for so long, y'all. Because there's so many people really getting into dogs that they never had dogs, never got into dogs. So, you know, somebody saying they got a Rottweiler or a Doberman and German Shepherd, even though these breeds been around forever, it really ain't gonna make no never mind. You know what I mean? 'Cause at the end of the day, they don't know about no breed of dogs. So if they find a fancy to what you got and it looks different, and like I say, man, it's 2025, man. Everybody wants to be individuals. Everybody wants something different. You don't want what your neighbor got. A dog like that, a Akita, is definitely gonna fit somebody's bill. Like hell, 15, 20 years ago, you couldn't tell me that a Labradoodle was gonna be such a popular dog. You couldn't have convinced me. Well, you know, we see what day we in now. You know what I mean? If I go downtown in my city to walk my dogs, I'm gonna see more Labradoodles than anything, y'all. Tell you the truth, you know what I'm gonna see? Labradoodles, French bulldogs, and bullies. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, there were two, three controversial breed of dogs, but it's what you see most people having nowadays. Hassan, how you doing? Oh no, Frozen, Charleston, Chew. Nah, I definitely do not breed in dog fighting. Um, yeah, you can say that a lot of dogs that dog fight had cropped ears, but there's a lot of other dogs that don't dog fight, like the Doberman Pinscher. The Doberman Pinscher never been known as a fighting dog, but a Doberman Pinscher without his ears done don't look like a Doberman Pinscher. There's some dogs that that's just their breed standards, that their ears are cropped. They wouldn't look like how they supposed to look if they had big dangly ears. And then, like I told y'all before, man, with these dogs, a lot of time you can save yourself a lot of heartache by clipping their ears. Because a lot of people with dogs who got ears, man, you're dealing with ear infection, yeast infections, a lot of stuff. Little bugs can get off in the dog ears. You got to keep them clean. And then I really hate to show y'all, but like I told y'all, my dogs, they got into a fight a couple of days ago, and I ain't gonna show too much. Y'all see why it's blue on his ear from where it's cleaning, but I ain't gonna show y'all too much, y'all. I might get banned, but he has a little bite on his ear, y'all. The other night when him and Scoop had got into it, if he had his full ears, y'all, Scoop would have ripped his ears off, y'all, and I definitely would have had to rush him to the vet, y'all, to stop the bleeding. Um, so a lot of times with these bigger, massive dogs, man, like I say, besides the standard, it's just a wise decision to have their ears cut. Because even in play, y'all, as puppies, dogs speak, dogs talk, dogs, you know what I mean? They do what they do with their mouth, y'all, their mouth and their paws. So a lot of times, like I say, if they got ears, that's the first thing they're gonna bite on. And if you got aggressive breed of dogs, that's what you're gonna find yourself at the vet doing, keeping these ears clean. Heavy pockets. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Back before we had these dogs, that's the reason we got two Maltese. I ain't got our Maltese to breed, but we only had our boy Coco. And like I say, my kids be off to school. I be at work. Wife be at work. I just didn't feel right with that boy that's in the kennel all day by himself. So that's why we got our second Maltese. So he'd have someone to, talk to and whatever dogs do, you know what I mean? So he just wouldn't be alone. Yeah, I definitely believe at least having, in the way we live nowadays, like maybe if you lived off grid and you're always there with your dog, yeah, definitely I believe just one companion dog is more than enough. But if you know there's gonna be times where that dog's gotta be by itself, I just believe in having two, y'all. If they don't do nothing but look at each other, you know what I mean? I believe it's better than keeping one dog alone. But like I say, it's all depending on your lifestyle. But if you live where you 12 hours away from home sometime, like some of us work in some of these factories in big cities, that's a long time to just have a dog in a kennel by itself, looking at the walls. Yeah, chowder for president, man, definitely, man, does prevent a lot of ear infections, man. That's why you'll see a lot of, like I say, these bigger dogs. I could go on and on about the different mastiffs. You're gonna see their ears getting cropped. And then I spoke on it before, y'all, but like I said, I don't have a problem with it. But in South Carolina, y'all, we got these flies that literally, if your dog got long ears, will slit up, will basically, if you in the summertime, man, you come out here, your dog's ears will be covered with little bite marks, y'all. We got these little flies that will land on your dog's ears and just sit there and chew away at them. That's another reason too. I learned that years ago when I first moved down here to South Carolina, and I had some rock rollers. And like I say, y'all, them flies every summer, they real bad. You only so much you can do to keep them off your dogs. Let me show you what I use. This is my go-to right here. Bronco kills six fly species, tick, gnats, and fleas, y'all. At least every other day, y'all, I spray my dog down with this. Definitely around their ear areas. But like I say, if they have full ears, these dogs be getting ate up every day. Nah, heavy pockets, man. Like I say, as long as you're getting outside with that dog, taking them for walks. At the end of the day, we done domesticated these dogs. Believe me, I don't care what type of dog it is. They can say it's a working dog. If you sit on the couch eating Fritos all day and drinking Pepsi, that dog gonna sit there and enjoy his life right next to you. Um, but yeah, definitely, man. If you want to have a dog that's living a fulfilled life, man. Even if you're staying in apartments, man, as long as you're getting that dog out the house once or twice a day, walking them. Come here, girl. What's wrong with you? You should be good. Heavy pockets. It all depends on the breed. I know my dogs. Yeah, ain't no way I'd be able to bring a cat around. They'd act a fool. But it all depends on the dogs and then how you start them. If I was gonna have a cat and dog together, I would have a cat that's already situated, that's been in the house. I would have the cat older, and I would start with a puppy and kind of let them grow and they'll get used to each other. And then, nah, that might not be a good idea either. There's some cats that ain't got a lot of patience with puppies. It all depends. Like I said, it all depends on the dog and the breed. Yeah, Harper, man. People don't realize, man. Down south here, you take your dog down here, man. These bugs out here will eat them up. So, like I say, I try to make sure I'm treating my yard. And then, like I say, spraying something on them dogs. So I believe that's like a, I don't know exactly. It got a little scent to it, y'all, like chamomile or something like that. But I try to keep them dogs sprayed down. Like I say, mosquitoes, and them flies. That's about the main thing. Diggy Rod, man, Mary J ain't gonna be bred for a while. Next time I breed Mary J, I gotta find a dog outside the yard here. 'Cause I'm not gonna breed her with nothing on the yard, so she'll be an outcrossing. I'm gonna try to get with some guys that are already breeding my dogs, Americana da Presas, and already got them registered, and try to find a yard where somebody got a good dog that I can take to her. But yeah, it'll be a while if I breed this girl again. What a crazy self. She bad, y'all. She bad. Oh yeah, definitely pockets. I do a lot with my dogs. Maybe a little too much. I had to learn from my mistake, man. Because I actually, I got another car now, but my last car, like I say, with taking my dog so many places, y'all, they tore my back seat up, y'all. They tore that car up, y'all. I gave somebody a good deal on that car, but what I done got now for my seats, y'all, and y'all can find them on like Amazon. They're like seat protectors. It's almost like a little bucket you put in your back seat, man, and it's got material on it, and then it got straps where it hooks up to your headrest. So your dogs are kind of like in a little encapsulated little box. So yeah, my dog do a lot of traveling with me. They go a lot of places. I ain't gonna lie. I try to keep at least one dog with me. Uh, I tell people, man, at night when I go to the gas station, man, I don't even turn my car off, man. I leave the windows cracked with the music playing and knowing nobody's gonna walk or try to jump off in it. What's going on, girl? Need some worming? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Diggy Red, man. Like I say, man, keep watching along. Before this year up, we should have 2 litters on the ground. If not, the end of this year, going into next year, January, February, definitely be having some puppies on the ground. Still waiting on Onyx right there to go back in heat. We'll be breeding her. Lucky, away from my door, man. We'll be breeding her, and then Molly right here, y'all. She's showing signs of heat right now. So I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I'm gonna keep an eye on her, and she'll be my 2 dogs. We'll be breeding end of this year, going into next year. I appreciate the sale of Heavy Pockets. Y'all ready to eat? Yeah, y'all about ready to eat. I'm gonna give about 10 more minutes, y'all. I gotta go ahead and feed these dogs. What's up, man? Saw that reckless eyeballing. What's up, G Cole? She was rubbing up against Lucky. I put that stuff on his ear.
That's the only way. This is the only way they're not gonna ruin my color. Back, back, dog. See, that's the only way.
Molly's gonna be bred back to Lucky right here. I'm hoping to double up on the bone and produce some bigger dogs. Cause like I've told people, man, Lucky's been the biggest dog I've produced. I still got some that's still growing and maturing that I still got to see, but I haven't produced too many like Lucky. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and take him back to Molly, and hopefully I can double up and get a lot more number of dogs, more his structure. Oh yeah, that's she call herself Kitty. Yeah, she's a spray bottle. That's keep him off her.
Get off my clothes. Stay with me. playing with you love water.
And she want that water.
She do. And this one keeps falling. Back up.
They a package deal.
Ah, leave me alone.
Whatever her mama doing, she gonna do.
You stay away.
Diddy Rod, what's going on? Yeah, these kids come back here trying not to get dirty, eh? Knowing them dogs want to lay all on them.
You stay there.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to produce some males. I'm hoping I get some all black some all black males from this girl right here. Them all black dogs do look real menacing and nice.
Stop falling. Stop.
Diggy Rod, definitely get with us, man. Like I say, out of both them litters, I should definitely have some Merles. Like I say, taking Lucky to Molly, I know he's gonna throw some Merles. His last litter with Layla, they had 13 puppies. I want to say out of that 13, what they have 5 or 6 Merles.
Who? Him?
Him and Layla.
They had female, 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 female.
Yeah, 5 females, 1 male.
No, it was 4 females.
4 females, 1 male. Yeah, his last litter, y'all, he had 13 and 4 females, 1 male was a Merle. Then the rest were either Fawn or Brendo. But like I said, Layla, man, she's such a dominant female. I believe that's why they had so many fawns. Her blood was just so much stronger.
She had like 13.
But even with she being dark as she is and Scoop being Merle, still should be able to produce. Now, I'm not for sure, y'all.
Oh.
With her color being black like that, man, it's going to be hard to tell. I'm definitely looking for some all black dogs, but I don't know the Merle ratio.
Get dirty.
When y'all going to the football game?
We'll leave in a minute. We got 15 minutes left. We're going to start.
Yeah.
Clara Romano, I appreciate Clara Romano. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I appreciate that.
I know that. I have no phones.
Oh, Diggy Red, that's what's up, man. That sounds like a good mix. I wouldn't mind seeing that boy.
Yeah. Don't get near. Oh, Jordan, you couldn't get near me.
What happened?
Every time when I go to search for, Jordan just keep getting close, and the dogs want to get closer.
That's your brother, man.
No, you gotta stay away. Especially when you gotta stay away from me. You be too close. Look. You in grass.
Let's say I'm gonna feed him. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. All depends. If my kids don't leave too soon, I might go have one of them hold the camera while I feed them real quick. If not, might have to catch it another time.
But you said
You got a chain on
you
the
said
thing?
the phone's fixed though?
You got a chain on there?
Oh, look, he done broke out. Lucky, home.
Come on, everybody home. Everybody home.
Come on.
Everybody
I
home.
don't like how you ran up on that dude.
Everybody home. Come on. Everybody home. Everybody home. Onyx.
No, I'm just gonna put Lucky out.
I
Lucky,
be saying that to trick him.
Lucky, home. Come on. Come on. You know better than run up on people like that, man. Come on.
Oh, no. You leave him out?
Yeah, you can let Punisher out. He'll come out. Just open the gate. He'll come out.
I'll put it up.
Huh? Nah, I still got the phone. But this is the thing. Tomorrow, just get up early tomorrow, and we'll go by some couple places and see if they can fix it. Cause the one I went to, he said it might take a week or two because he got to order the parts. He ain't even got it in stock.
What about the
So that's what I'm saying, man. We just wake up tomorrow morning,
yeah.
and we'll run around and I'll try to find some other place.
Is this the same place we went for my Head on Pro? It's,
Oh, that's what's up, Diggy, man. You be safe out there. Gabby, heart you too. Teresa, how you doing? Nah, I used to. Well, I ain't gonna say I never will. There is some nights that I will let the girls, only the girls like her, and Onyx. There has been some nights where I let them still free roam the yard and have Lucky up. They get along well, but I don't do it as much no more because they get to tearing up stuff. Y'all see why I got my door rigged up there, y'all. They go. That's the only thing at night, y'all. If I let them just run around, y'all, they get too curious, man. Start looking for too much stuff to get into. You out here? All right, be safe, man. Yeah, I done told people everybody before. I'm actually about to break this down. Um, Go in my room, look behind the TV, bring my wallet out here. Probably the end of this month or in October, once it cool down, y'all. I'm tearing all these cages down and setting it up different, y'all. I'm gonna have more cages running down that way, and I got to get a little system in the back of there because water runs downhill, y'all, and puddles up on them cages. So I'm bringing them all about 6 feet away from the fence. I'm just gonna switch everything up, make it a little bit more easier for me and a little bit more comfortable for them. Come on. Come on, y'all. They ain't coming back outside. Y'all, they all waiting over there. Think my son and daughter about to come back outside. They gone, y'all. Come on. Come on. I know I told him to go get my wallet, y'all. So I be hating about these kids. They take so long to do stuff.
Yeah.
What up?
Where you want it again?
It ain't behind the TV? My, on the corner, behind the TV on the corner by the window. Come on. Come on. He ain't coming back out, y'all. Well, you know how he went in it?
No, I didn't.
Here, hold that right there. What you need, $5?
I need 20. The game start paying. Get a ticket. Can't keep it home, man. All right, I'm gonna see you get back.
All right. Oh, I gotta get that boy a job, y'all. Come on, they ain't coming out. Onyx, let's out. Yeah, Diggy Rob, my first name Daryl. Spelled just like that too. And y'all know what? I would feed them. Y'all gotta find, hold on. Let me see if I can find my tripod, y'all. Let me see if I can find my tripod.
Daddy, you know where my phone is?
It ain't on my. Hey, look on the front seat of my car. I think I left it in the front seat of my car, on the passenger side. Hey, Jordan.
Yo.
Hey, look inside my black car. It's on the passenger seat. See if Kenya's phone in there. It should be right there on the seat. Hey, Jordan, come here real quick. Let me look in the house. Because if it ain't where I told you, you ain't got to start looking other places. Come here, man.
I thought you said.
Hold that right there. Grab her phone. I'll be right out.
Move.
All right, appreciate that. Oh, Lord. Watch out. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to set this tripod up. Feed them real quick. Hey, stop licking on me, fool. Little bit. Look. Look what you go in there and get some. Hold up. On it. Eat. Layla. Layla, come on. Mama. Layla. It's over with. You see my slow eat right here, y'all. You always gotta eat slow to threaten anybody to come around. Ain't nobody thinking about your little meat, boy. Layla, y'all. Scoop and Layla gonna be my slow eaters every time. I guess they the slow eaters, y'all, because they really ain't worried about nobody taking nothing from them, y'all. Them the three dogs ain't worried about nobody taking nothing from them. Layla, Scoop, and Molly. Now, one thing I will say, Molly will take something from Scoop, y'all. Scoop will allow a Molly to take something from him. Like, if she wanted that piece of meat right there, and she took it, he would not trip on her. Heavy Pockets, I appreciate that. This little greedy butt right here, y'all. She's looking for something. I got another 10 pounds of lay quarters, y'all, and I'll be giving them once I put them up for the night. See y'all. Look at y'all see how both their backs and got that dark spot right there, y'all. Now look at Layla. Hey, come here, come on, Layla. Chill out, chill out. That's what I call that heat mark, y'all. When them lines on the bay back get too dark, I know they had about enough of each other. Yeah, both them girls. Lucky, chill out, man. Usually Layla, my girl right here, she's the one that started, but Molly definitely ain't gonna back down. I got, hey. What's up with y'all two? Huh? You chill? Nah, Jasmine, these aren't pit bulls. These dogs are Americane depressors. They don't have no pit bull or bulldog or bully in them. These are more companion guardian dogs, where the pit bull is more of a game dog. These definitely ain't that. Nikki, that was just leg quarters right there. That was just a couple pounds of, well, actually, I just gave them 20 pounds I fed between them, and I got another 10. I'm gonna give them when I put them in their cage tonight. The 10 pounds should be about one piece each, 1.5, depending on how I break them down. Lucky, he'll definitely be getting 2. So, why you wagging your tail like that, man? Oh, funny style tail wag. What's that nose looking for? Honest be playing too much. I gotta watch Honest. She's back here playing with fire. I don't know why she messed with that girl, Mary J. She is not the one. Hey Jasmine, I understand. Believe me, these dogs. Look, and see y'all. This that. Don't get back on her no more, mother. Do not get back up on her. I'm talking to you. Dogs look hungry. Christina, don't worry about these. You want to feed somebody that's pretty homeless. I'm pretty sure whatever town you're in, you pass a few homeless today that you did not worry about. Will they eat tonight? Don't come back here on my live worrying about some dogs. You want to help somebody? Um, get back in your car. Go back down that street. Feed a human. I got these dogs over here. You can believe that. Isaiah, how you doing? The infidel of your dreams. I like that name. How you doing, bro? Yeah, Roxanne, these dogs are healthy. Um, they eat good, eat better than most humans. They got almost a half an acre of yard. They run on, can sprint, can crawl, can dig, um, chase squirrels in the trees. I believe they're pretty happy. I can pretty much say I'm believing there's not too many big dogs that get as much free time out there. Fences are off a chain than my dogs do. Yeah, Roxanne, brindles are actually my favorite color too. Brindles, and right behind brindles are fawns. I do love the Merle dogs. They just so unique. Hey, 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 hey. Molly. No, no, mama. That's how fights happen. Y'all, the reason Molly doing all that mountain right now, I got, y'all didn't catch the live earlier, y'all. She going in heat. That's why Scoop doing all that licking. So it'll probably be another day or two. Hold on, hold up. See, he trying to mount right now. My man, my man, my man. No, 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 no. Yeah, y'all, she a little bit more ready than I thought. She ain't all the way ready, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She hot in the ass. If she was really ready, um, them two are slick, y'all. They'll wait till I'm up there and they'll sneak off. They'll try to get off on one of these corners. Believe me, these dogs know what the hell they doing. But she like a female, she gonna sit down and be like, he watching. Wait till he ain't looking. Alejandro, appreciate that, man. And if y'all ain't already subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna wash all these dogs. The weather should be nice. So I'm gonna take all the dogs up under my carport right there, y'all, and give them all a good bath. So I'll probably be going live when I do that. So if y'all wouldn't mind seeing these dogs, how they act. And my dogs act rather good. Y'all ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you watch my dogs when I wash them on live, um, these are the most content dogs you'll ever see getting sprayed down with water, y'all. I'm telling you. Except for my girl, Layla right here, y'all. She'll sit still, y'all. She don't mind me washing her, man, but you can tell in every bone of her body, she like, hurry up and get through. Um, but all the rest of these dogs, y'all see, man, they love when I give them water, y'all. They love when I give them them baths. What's up? What's up? I'm about to do them. See, I heard somebody pull up. They gonna pull it up. Okay, I see him. My dinner done pulled up. Y'all ready to get put up for the night? I'm about ready to go in and eat. Let me see. I hate putting my dogs up. That's the only thing about what I do, y'all, man. They get spoiled, you know what I mean? And when I say it's time to go home for the night, they be looking so sad. Carrie's World, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through, checking out the live. Y'all know what, y'all? Give me 1 second, because I almost forgot. Before I put them up, I'm about to put them up, y'all, but I need to go ahead and deworm them. So I got them on a 3-day dewormer, y'all. And I almost forgot. So I'm going to go ahead and hit them all real quick before I put them up for the night. Alroy, man, appreciate you coming through. Hey, shout out to Bermuda, man. Appreciate you checking us out. Nah, Javaldi, these aren't cane corsos. These are Americana da Presas. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Come on. That's not going to work. Layla ain't going to put up with too much more of that. Now, these are Americana da Presas. They are in the cane corso family. They do got it in them. Molly, I'm going to bust you up, girl. Keep playing with Layla. Keep playing with Layla. Why are they jumping? Humping? Oh, because that's what sometimes what girls would do when one of them's going in heat. I believe it's a heat thing, something to do with their doing with their hormones, and at the same time too, it's a dominance thing. You know, I know it is a form of dominance. Females will hump the other one, but I know when she's doing that, whenever she gets to going around humping other girls, that's letting me know that she's definitely going in heat. She's about ready to get mounted. Why she specifically does it with other females, I do not know. And all the dogs do it. All the dogs do it between each other. Now, one thing I know, a lesser dog won't do another dog bigger on the totem pole. Like when Molly right here goes in heat, she'll never try to mount Molly. She won't try to mount Layla, but she will try to mount Onyx. Same with Onyx. Onyx will try to mount Mary J, but she will not ever try to mount Molly or Layla. like I say, it's something to do with their heat cycles, and then at the same time too, just dominance over other females. Yeah, Molly's doing way too much, and she know it too. She really waiting for me to walk away, y'all. Try to get Scoop to follow off in one of them corners. Golden Light, this is all of them. Except for my boy Lucky, he in the cage. Yeah, sometimes my yard, depending on when you watch my videos, man, sometimes my yard can be packed. Earlier this year, if you was watching my lives, man, we had 21 puppies. So we had 21 puppies plus the 7 right here. Like I said, we had almost 30 dogs on the yard. But right now, we just down to the mighty few. Molly, 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 Molly. Well, I gotta keep talking to you, girl. Brago Swervo. We got 9 in all. Got 7 big dogs, and then we got 2 Maltese. So I got 9 dogs in all that I care for at this home year round. But then, like I say, during the year, the number will go up. See, look, see what I mean? And see, right now, with them just doing that, it's nothing to worry about. Like, they're not gonna, ain't no fight gonna start from this right here. But I guess right now they're figuring it out between themselves. I'll know when it gets too much, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah. It's about to be, it's about to be that. It's about to be that. Molly doing way too much, man. And that be the only thing, man. She knows she can't do nothing with Layla, man. And Layla ain't taking no mess. Yeah, Brago, they all gone, man. Out of all the litters we had this year, I did keep one girl right here. Pretty Eyes. She's a keeper. I want to say she's the most overall white dog I done produced. I just love her build. So she gonna be here. The black one, I don't know what Onyx is doing right there. She done got up under that step, aka got up out the way. Other than Pretty Eyes, y'all, Onyx is the youngest girl in the yard, y'all. She is a tough girl, but at the same time, too, her place on the totem pole is pretty much day near at the bottom as far as females. Oh, yeah. She see Layla and Molly cutting up. She knows to get out the way. She know them 2 girls right there start moving some furniture around. Hey, Douglas Williams, man, appreciate you coming through. Hey, come on, come on. Yeah, Molly about to get put up, y'all. It wouldn't be both so bad, but they think they slick, y'all, because they go right behind my back. That's why I got to keep my head on a swivel when everybody out here. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to run inside the house, get their medicine real quick. I got to hit them with a second round of dewormer for the night. If I put them up. See, I think this girl going to be going back in heat soon, y'all. I hate during that time, but at the same time, I'll just go ahead and get them on out the way. The parents of the white pup is Scoop and Mary J. Michael, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. What do they protect? My home. Protect my home, protect the backyard. They look out for each other. Keep the neighborhood safe. And this is the thing, y'all. You ain't got to do a whole bunch of protection work and crazy stuff to have a dog that's going to keep people away from your house, y'all. Like I say, just having a dog that'll bark, that'll run up against a fence when somebody come close and intimidate, man, is 99% really all you really need. There's really going to be few occasions where you're ever going to have a need to tell your dog to sick somebody. Most people, I don't care who you are, man, if you're walking with a big dog, they're not going to try to find out, y'all. They're not, how do you say, they're not going to F around and find out. And you can talk to the biggest and baddest of criminals, y'all. Boy, they'll do a lot of things, but they ain't messing with no dog too quick. Especially if you got as many as mine. Because even with a weapon, y'all, you still got to factor in, you know, how good are you really? You know what I mean? Most people ain't going to really want to find that out. You know, even with a weapon, how really good are you that you're going to be able to stop all of them from getting to you? Yeah, Douglas Williams, between them two boys right there, their bark alone, man, you really ain't got to see them. Just them dogs barking. Gonna make you turn the other way, bow face. You ain't gonna want no parts of that. I appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, that's why I don't be letting Scoop lick on me, man. That's all he do, come back here and lick on every single dog. If it ain't their ear, if it ain't their leg, y'all, he licking their butt, y'all. I love my boy, man. You ain't putting your tongue on me. That thing done been everywhere. Oh, we got action. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, I like watching my little boy Punisher walk, y'all. He just got my little dog. He got a big man walk about him. He got going on back here, y'all. Yeah, Nikki, yes, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm not really from. I've been, South Carolina, my home now, but that was one of the first things I had to get used to, especially when I first moved down here, because it was more into the country, y'all. Well, you came outside at night, it'd be pitch dark, and that's all you hear. That's literally when I first moved down here in the country. That's all you would hear at night. forgot the name of the bugs. Y'all see right behind my back, y'all. These motherfuckers so damn slick. I'm in South Carolina, Roxanne, Greenville, South Carolina area. Right in between the top of South Carolina and North Carolina. I ain't too far from the border. Decent little area. It's part of the United States to live and raise a family. Douglas, that's it, the cicadas. And I don't know the life cycle of cicadas, but you don't hear this every year. Matter of fact, this must be the year, because y'all, earlier, about 2-3 months ago, my whole yard was filled with little pinholes. So I don't know the life cycle of cicadas, but I believe, they bury their eggs into the ground, y'all, and after so many years, they hatch, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, for the first time and I don't know how many years, this whole backyard was filled with little pinholes. And these little cicada bugs, before they hatch, it was all over my damn yard. Auburn, Alabama, yeah, we ain't too far. I think from South Carolina, where I'm at, I can get to Alabama in, I think, about 5 hours of driving. About 5 hours from the line. Actually, I think closer than that. I want to say 4 and some change. Miss Daisy, how you doing? I keep putting it off, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta go ahead and get their medicine real quick and worm these dogs. Y'all, they hate this. Come on, who's first? Who's first? Come on. Come on. You got it. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. Mama. Honey, come on. Honey, come on. Here, lay down, lay down. Come on, girl. on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Big boy. You're a big boy. Molly. Come on, mama. Come on. Come on. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Come here. Come here. Molly. Come here, mama. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Mess with my stuff, boy. Come on, scoop. Come on. Come on. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Sit. Sit, boy. Come on. Big boy. Big boy. Come on, man. All right. Come on. Now let's go home. Come on. I gotta give Lucky his medicine real quick, y'all. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for not making that hard, Lucky. Come on. Onyx. Home. 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 Oh, thank y'all. Mary J. Oh, Mary J's already home, y'all. That's what I like. Mary J, home. Home. Come on. Here's your mama. Onyx. Hey y'all, everybody's put up for the night. Y'all probably can't see nobody, I'm pretty sure. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hitting that like button, hit that subscribe. We're gonna catch y'all out next time. Take these two in the house. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Get my medicine, y'all, for it be tore up and they drink the whole bottle. Come on. And with that being said, man, it done got dark. Appreciate everybody coming through, checking out the live. Y'all know we'll be back next time. Matter of fact, we'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Like I say, I'm gonna wash all the dogs tomorrow. Give them a little good bath. Y'all can check that out if y'all come through, man. We'll catch y'all next time. We out. Everybody have a good Friday, too.